Today is the day. All has been revealed for those that were able to watch the reveal trailer today. Definitely got goosebumps. I actually strayed away from looking at the videos, or sorry, not the videos, but the screenshots that were leaked of like the goblin and other characters and stuff like that. I had seen it, they just kind of kept going on, didn't really get a good close look at it because I was skeptical. I'm like, well, maybe these are actually legitimate, but at this point, I was still thinking it was going to be June or July. Well, today, after again watching the trailer, was very hyped, definitely took me back. Again, I was mentioning yesterday we had looked through the achievements and all that. Um, Oblivion is one of the games, or one of the few games, that I had 100%ed at this point, however many years ago. I didn't play Oblivion when it first came out, but I did play maybe like, let's say, a couple years in, or whatever the case is. But it was my introduction to Bethesda games. It was my introduction to the Elder Scrolls and beyond, and at the same time, it was kind of one of my first, like, let's say, main RPGs I was checking out. So definitely excited to check this out with the community. I know not everybody had played this. Even earlier, hanging out in another stream, somebody was like, damn, I was 4 when this game came out. And I was like, fuck, I'm old. In any case, yeah, Oblivion's a good time. Oblivion's a good time. Shivering Isles and beyond, very memorable. A lot of the weapons, quests, and things that you go through and receive, I think, definitely are a good staple in a lot of RPGs. So we'll be pulling back a little bit on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we will be jumping into Oblivion. And with that said, look at that beautiful main menu. Look at that beautiful main menu. Alright, let's say our hellos. We'll start a new character. And then we'll see how far we can get. What is going on? Joe, Mary hanging out, Dakota. This main menu is loud as F. I did mess with some of the settings ahead of time. The initial onboarding, I think they referred to it as. We'll lower this. I'll use that as a point of reference. Everything's good. We are playing the game not on the hardest difficulty, but we are playing it on expert. So it goes expert and then master or something like that. So the... where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, second to hardest. Who knows? Maybe at some point if we feel it's too easy, we'll up the difficulty. But we gotta get our feet wet in the game. Ain't that right, Dakota? Dakota also won Bankruptcy GG's. We'll post that up a little later. Show me the murder. What's going on, Green Skull? Green Skull's ready. Joe, good luck with all that madness. Agent, how's it going? You know how long you can live off of Mammoth, he says? Green Skull, Squiggly, hello, Squiggly, you got a beautiful character. It looks great. I've seen very little, because, well, I've jumped into multiple streams and had just like audio while I was working on other stuff. It was definitely a busier day today. So I got just very small glimpses, but it seems like, the streams that I hang out in and support, they were enjoying it today. He said, what is this, 2006? Told you so last week. Yeah, I mean, well, at the same time, we've also been discussing this game being leaked for the past 3 months, so, if you throw a dart at a dartboard long enough, something's gonna stick, right? You could close your eyes, do it blindfolded in the dark, and then you do it enough times, you'll still hit something, right? Cheese for everyone? No cheese for everyone. No cheese, no paintbrushes, no finishing the game within the first, 10 to 20 minutes of it. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Expert is a joke. Yeah, I remember the game being, I would say, harder than Skyrim, but I don't fully remember. I think, if I remember correctly, I think the intro, when, Ural Septum's going through the tunnels, I think if you have it on Expert or Master, you are susceptible to just dying straight away. Good news is you can change that mid-playthrough, right? Alright. without further ado, let's load into Oblivion. Oh, it just has the music started.
I was born 87 years ago.
Talk to me, Patrick Stewart.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's
This looks so
emperor.
good. Watching this side by side,
for all these years,
it's wild.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
This is wild. This looks so good. Daedric princes. I'm definitely gonna make another save.
This
probably
is the
off stream for
27th
screenshots.
of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
Praise Akatosh.
These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Oh man, goosebumps listening to this. It looks good. It looks so much better than I remember. And then we loaded into Oblivion last week too. Beautiful. Wait, do you have loading screens going into City? Yeah, because Skyrim has that. Just mods remove that. Alright, I don't remember what I chose in previous playthroughs. I think I was a high elf or something like that, or a dark elf. High elf. A Nord once, maybe. Imperial. I feel like I should load up. Do I still? And I don't have it queued up. This probably supports quick resume, so I could load load up the original Oblivion in the background and be like, "What was my character?" and try to follow along with that. I might just do that. And then be like, "All right, can we retrace our footsteps from forever ago?" All right, so High Elf, also known as Altmer. In their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. I do like how it gives you a little bit of the origin too. Everything looks clean. I don't remember it looking this clean, and it's been, forever. A decade since any of this. So, Auradon or Somerset Isle. So, born of the island of Auradon, you were proud to live on the first island of Somersets. There, you spent countless hours swimming in the pristine waters. Somerset Isle. You grew up among the great towers of Alinor that nearly touch the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of the Somerset capital. I feel like I remember having a high elf character for Magica related things, and Breton. Even this is enhanced. This is enhanced. Alright, Breton. I might just stick to Breton, as I have also played Breton plenty of times in Skyrim. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. So, Sistrus, As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. Or High Rock. Being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all the great cities of the province made you quick on your feet. He said lizard? No, no lizard. UI got a cute, clean overhaul. I don't know. I don't think the music will be too bad when we go in. I can lower that another notch or two. Music's so good. The good old days. Oh my. I'll show you the lizard, but I'm not going to choose lizard. We have enough lizard adventures with Lae'zel and Baldur's Gate. Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Arnesia. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. And then Thornmarsh. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East. But behind the nickname lies a dark reality. You dabble in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. I think I'm going to do Breton or High Elf, but probably Breton. Lion-O. You are Lion-O. Okay, let's not do that. We don't need Mumra following after us. High Elf. I think I'll probably make, like I was saying, another character, take some screenshots and things like that of just, for example, the intro. And then that might just be like a mess around character, and then it could be a High Elf, so we might have to revisit this. Breton. Alright, let's do... I already forget the two options again. Quick on your feet versus... gaining money, learning from other adventures. I like being the quick on your feet thing. What? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be stealing stuff. Alright, randomize appearance. Wow. Look at that. Uh-huh. 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 This is... I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Will it change the color of my skin to like green or something too and go for full Shrek? Alright, so we're gonna do. We're gonna guess that clicking this again is now the default character and that was not a random one. Got it. Alright, on to manually doing this. We old AF. Look at them wrinkles. We can't go right in the middle? It's not, we can't go just right? Okay. What is this? It's weird. I go from right before middle age and then right after. Right after your character gets like a lizard throat. I don't know what's going on there. You got some scales from one thing to the next. I'm kidding. All right, let's go right here. Skin tone. Is there any paler than this? I'm kidding. All right, moving on. Brow. I'm not going to go nuts with the character creator. I mean, we could spend the next half hour. Brow. Cheeks. Chin. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Chin. I want to have a refined and, you know, refined face. Panda, how's it going? Silver, how's it going? He said 24 hours. No. Hoff, hello. He said, look at the lizard. No lizard. No lizard. High Elf requires you to be high while playing. So what is the Dark Elf? Are you supposed to be like emo or something? Unreal turn lizard into a dragon. So you are the Dragonborn. So Skyrim is in this game. And you guys are downloading the game right now. Let me get a shout out for you both. Panda, hope you guys are having a great day and happy Oblivion Day. The only race where the gods don't give a shit about them unless the gods are being threatened and then turn their people into roided up lizards. Okay. It's summer again. Hoff is sweating over there. Me too. What's up, Zook? It looks like James Woods, he says. I'm scared to hit the randomizer again. I want to make my guy look like Glenn Howerton, Dennis from It's Always Sunny. I would have to be here probably an hour messing with this. Go back and forth, trying to compare. I'm honestly probably not going to mess with a lot of this. How about you just give me like a beard and we call it a day? Super. There we go. I'm Abe Lincoln. Green Skull, look, they have your beard. How about a mustache? Your biggest mustache. I say, step away from the treasure. I feel like I'm a rapscallion with a sword or something. Tilt up, tilt down. Make my character have just always be angry. Go back to the inward tilt. Does that make you have like an anger? No, that would be brow. How would I make my character just look angry? Brow ridge low, right? Inner ridge down, outer ridge up. Nope, don't want to look like an excited anime character. There you go. Angry face. Cheeks. Not too much. Do 23 because I like that number. Concave, convex. A little bit more concave. How about that? Okay, he looks so much different already. Cheekbones. High cheekbones. Pronounced. Thin. Chin. Because I have the beard there. Let's bring that back a little bit. A little recessed to try to get that beard evened out. We're sculpting my character. Abraham Bro Lincoln. Don't want to make a character as pretty as mine. You have to send that again in the in the Discord. And dark is emo. Got it. Okay. He said mucho gracias. No, I appreciate you, Zoo. Appreciate you, Panda. No worries at all. Yeah, you guys download this game. I can't. So have you not played? Have you both not played Oblivion, or did you play it in its entirety? I'm so curious. Let's change my. How do I change my eye color? Maybe not. Face. Ralph. Is that Fiennes? I don't. That sounds like a sports dude. I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't actually know who that is. Forehead. Well, you know, he's kind of. Let's work on the hair first, and then see if we need to have not a 5 head, or we need more hair up there. I don't know. Facial hair. No. Oops. Stop it. Stop it. Cancel. Cancel. This is crazy. I have to look at my other character and just compare them. How many crazy haircuts do we have? And you could also do the length too. Mohawk? See, if I did a lizard, maybe I'd do lizard with a mohawk. How about that? He's ready for adventure. Ready? I'm the Witcher. Geralt of Rivia. We're not doing that. Stop it. I keep hitting that button. Nope. Yep. Let's go for the monk look. I want a headband. No? 100% it a long time ago? Nice. Yeah, this I was mentioning this before. This is one of the few games around this time that I had 100%ed. I feel like there was a period of time where I was definitely achievement hunting, but I was more so like, oh, let me get a bunch of achievements in as many games as possible, like more so than like fully 100%ing, just because some were tedious with collectibles and stuff like that, and that's the bane of my existence. Alright, so let's go with this. He's almost got the Percival haircut from Player 101. Ready Player 101? Monty is a crazy, crazy cat. Green Skull, you sure you don't want the demon cat? No fancy colors. However, I may see what... Did it say hair tip? What? Oh, because I didn't choose a color for this? No, that doesn't make sense either. What? Oh. That looked weird for a second. Gradient amount? This looks wild. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. Salt and pepper. Salt, 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 salt. No. That did not work the way I thought it was going to work. This versus that. Okay, I'll do that. That versus that. Okay. Amazing. Can I change my eye color? I should be able to. Head, body, tone. There we go. Got some crazy demonic eyes. Khajiit eyes, lizard eyes, bloodshot eyes. It's some demon eyes. I don't know what this is. I don't even think goats have eyes like this. What does this look like? Wow. I look like I'm a Dremora Lord or Daedric Prince or some crap, and then this one's like after he's consumed a body and he's just high off of blood. It's like, yes, need more blood. What is this? I think I've seen almost like similar, like other games. Crazy multicolored rings. Yeah, that's Dremora. Good enough. I think this is my character. That's how it feels to drive a Ford F-150. I'm so confused. Doing his character. Listen, I do not say otherwise that it doesn't take me forever to make characters. I will say, however, this is probably the fastest I've created a character in a while, in terms of a game like this. This is probably the quickest. Alright. Scruffy all day. Scruffy, the janitor. Breton, I'm from High Rock. I'm throwing out gang signs. I don't know what that is. My strengths. Fine grasp of spellcraft. Skilled at summoning and healing magic, and resistant to magical energies. And increased speed. Screenshot, and continue. Talk to me, Patrick. So where are you at? He's gonna be like, it's this cell. Take everything. We're gonna sell what we can. No. We're gonna be over encumbered before we even start. You guys ready for this? Can I take the stool? It's a shame. Alright. We're doing great. I'm gonna sit right here and wait for the guards to show up. Just sit here patiently and wait. He said, ew, Breton. What character are you playing, King Zook? Are you gonna be a high elf? Are you gonna be a dark elf? A Khajiit, maybe?
Pale skin, snotty expression.
Oh?
You're a Breton. The masters of Magicka, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks.
Hey, screw you.
Go ahead. Try your Magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
What's the one
You're
dude's
not
name?
leaving this prison till they throw your body in the
Calcemo or
lake.
Alcasemo? I can't think of his name.
That's right.
I might be thinking of the wrong dude.
You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My son.
You there. Back of the cell. Don't yell at me yet.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I wonder what happens if I
You,
just stay here.
prisoner, stand aside.
Oh no, you have to go
Over
to
by
the
the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Okay.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
I can't move.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
I can't do
Stay put,
anything. Oh
prisoner.
my god.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
It's like, I know you.
You. I've seen you.
Uriel Septim looks so different in this game.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attack
going
my
on?
sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I am
By the
Patrick
grace
Stewart.
of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen
call
of
me
Tamriel,
Child
and
and
you
Savior.
too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done,
Praise
it does
Akatosh.
not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we
I want to
must
see
keep moving.
side-by-sides over like this next, let's say, few weeks. I imagine there'll be a lot of side-by-sides in addition to what the...
Better not close
Real
this
trailer
one.
had today.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hanging out with the guards. Oh, accidentally punched him in the back of the head. Yeah. 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 Alright, I'm ready. Wait, can I jump to level up acrobatics or something like that? Is that still a thing? Yes!
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I'm busy jumping. You
Protect
guys do
yourself.
this.
The captain's down.
Did he landed on it? Took him out.
Don't
Sorry,
push me,
sorry,
prisoner.
sorry.
And the Emperor!
Sorry. Mythic Dawn, give me
Are
your
you all right,
robes.
sir?
Give me all your stuff.
Captain Reno.
She's dead.
Inventory. Well, They're probably gonna not like that I'm over here. Show shortcuts. What are shortcuts? Oh. Okay. Though I don't see my character, I feel like I don't want to rep a hat just yet.
Sorry, sire.
Oh, this dude's dead AF. I'm taking her stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing? Zeus? Zeus followed me? Oh my god, Zeus. Zeus, what are you doing?
How could they be waiting
How many
for us
times have you
here?
unfollowed me in
I
Uncanny
don't know,
this
but
year?
it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire.
It's funny
We
knowing that
will
you're
get
going
you
to
out of
end
here.
up as
They won't be the first to
Sheogorath?
underestimate the blades.
I'm gonna end up as
I'll
Sheogorath?
take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Panda, enjoy the nap. We should be here. Oh shit. Wait, I'm sorry. Pause time. Alright, so I have a katana to start off. I don't think I remember a katana. Alright, we got a katana. That's probably not how we should... Okay, one of those, one of those. Sure, it's one or the other. Makes sense, got it. Can I throw bones at... No? Okay. Wait, can I dual wield? I don't think this game had dual. I think that only came in with Skyrim. Makes sense, I'm attacking. Where'd it go? Jesus. We're gonna die because we're on edit. Fuck. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We died already.
You get nothing.
Alright, so
You lose.
I was hoping
Good
that wouldn't
day,
happen.
sir.
But, you know. If we're gonna make it harder, we need to do that later on past the intro. I remember the intro was too
Please,
hard to
sire,
put it
we
on the
must
hardest
keep moving.
difficulty. I thought the second to hardest would be okay, but that's not the case.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Hi, Hori, I can't do anything yet. Alright, try this again. Not expert. Adept. Confirm. Okay, try that again. Looks better
Looks
than
like this is
Skyrim.
your lucky
I was
day.
saying that to my coworker
Just stay
today.
out of our way.
Oh, sneak increased. Nice. Can I do both? Can I jump and sneak? It's like, you're crazy. Your acrobatics is 7 now. 6. I was showing my coworker this as it was being debuted live, and I was like, this not only looks so much better when they were doing the side-by-sides, like the original footage and then this. I was like, this looks better than Skyrim. I'm like, they made it like as good, if not better. I'm jumping. I also
Close up left.
can't
Protect the Emperor.
uncrouch to save my fucking life. Is it B to crouch? Oh, okay. I was hitting the
Protect
joystick.
yourself.
Like, oh.
The dragon fire!
I punched once in the back of the head. Does that count? Assassino.
Are you all
Assassino.
sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno, she's
guy.
dead.
Sorry,
What?
sire.
Alright, katana. Beautiful. They go on ahead without me, and then I fight a rat in the corner. Go.
How could they be waiting for us here?
How much
Don't
fun I
know,
bet they
but it's too
released
late
this
to go back
remaster as a
now.
way to get people ready for the
Don't
story
worry,
for
sire.
ES6.
We
That
will
would
get
be
you out of here.
that would be a good
They
idea.
won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's
I also,
move.
part of me think
You
like
stay here.
there's only so many times
Don't
you can
try to follow us.
so many times you can sell Skyrim, right? Like we have a little bit until we can sell it again. Can they jump up here? Oh, they can run up here. You want cheese? I'll give you cheese. Oh, it's dead AF. Where's the other one? You can jump up here. I don't like that. Acrobatics, look at me jump. Yeah, so much jumping. Fear my katana. Still attacking the old snake, or the old rat. Damn dirty rat. Where'd it go? Don't deplete your fatigue or you'll get knocked down. Sure, sure. So I can't go through here. Athletics increase too. So athletics and acrobatics. Could Oblivion Remastered before GTA 6? I mean, now the question is what comes out. I mean, GTA 6 should come out before Fallout 3 Remastered. But could you imagine if Fallout 3 Remastered was actually being worked on and they didn't mess up and leak it? That would be Todd's, you know, his birthday gift. I'm backtracking to the cell. I want to make sure I also didn't miss anything. And then I keep hitting up on the D-pad, similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's like my go-to. What skills do we have? We can also do shortcuts. What is that? Clairvoyance. Heal minor wounds. Clairvoyance. Dragon skin. So this is a game that you can just, I mean, unless they change it, when you're working on summoning, you can just keep summoning over and over and over and over and over again. Where Skyrim, you have to summon, then attack your summon, or summon certain creatures, and then sacrifice them something up. You know, there's a couple more steps. I'm curious to know if they took similar pages out of those Skyrim books. You know. Flare. We're gonna be so much magic. The map looks nice. Cashing in on nostalgia with all the AAA games that have struck out lately. It's the perfect time. Yeah, good call. Yeah, no. I also feel like maybe if you want to refer to it as like the 360 era, there was a lot of solid games, and you see a lot of those games still being remade or, you know, not even necessarily fully remastered like this, but making their rounds and coming back. I'm here for it, you know. Again, I know not everybody played this, so this is definitely a good time to expand the games you're checking out. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm literally hitting all the wrong buttons. Damn dirty rats. Alright, how do I activate? No. The directional pad has everything. Is it bumper? And then this is how you get to the wheel, so if I want to heal myself. Okay. Clairvoyance. Oh, I saw Clairvoyance in somebody's stream earlier. It looks nice. Now it's just like a little wisp that flies and flows through. Even Clairvoyance in Skyrim has like a trail. I like the way this one looks. It gives you like remnants of where you should be going, so you don't necessarily need to keep spamming it. It seems like you spam it once, or you hit it once. If you follow Oblivion then Skyrim, it tells you as well your Sheogorath himself, but he goes back to the Isle of Madness after 200 years. A lot of interesting stuff. I have to look into this. I haven't heard this. Monty, get out of here. What's going on, Big? Great day today. Are you also going to be playing Oblivion? Get a shout out for Big. Yeah, and I was super excited today. I was super excited sitting at work, and honestly, I went in with the expectation of it not coming out today, and I was pleasantly surprised when, you know, was that, Tom, is it Mustaine? I think the guy at the end, he was saying, like, now I have the pleasure of saying you can play it today, kind of deal. I was all about it. Okay, that looked trippy. Yeah, and then we have goblins in this game. We don't got goblins in Skyrim. Is this the first time you go to pick a chest? Oh boy. Take us all the way back. I think I heard something I want to get. run up on. Alright, we are tutorial. Click. 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 It broke, you son of a bitch! Athletics. All I did was step on a rock and I leveled up. Is this how we're gonna level up? Oh, I get it. It's like you're doing a workout and you have that block you step up on and you step back down. Ready? So we're gonna level up. Ready? Let's see if this works. Wait, can I preview my skills? I'm like half kidding, but half like, I wonder. Athletics. This looks nice. I like the interface. This is way better than whatever I remembered. Athletics. I have 12%-ish. Are you kidding me? You ready for me to level up my... we're doing, I don't know what it's called. It's not Pilates, is it? We're stepping on the block, we're stepping off. Stepping on, stepping off. Stepping on, stepping off. Do you want to leave the intro area with 99 athletics? Well, this is how. It's basically a third of the way. Now, I'm not going to keep doing that, but I literally was just leveling up my athletics by stepping onto something and then falling off. That was so weird. Yes. Oh, I can't pick that up. Zeus. Kenny said, how dare you stream today? I'm just a middle guy. He's streaming right now. Let me get a tab open for that man. He said, how dare he? He's probably gonna. I'm only gonna stream probably for like a couple hours or so, and then he'll probably go later, so I can at least drop a raid on him, and then we can keep those adventures going. I need to learn how to cast Flare. Flare. Pot of Greed. Fitness with Todd Howard. You get it. Oh, dude, yeah, I do not remember how to pick... I mean, I do remember how to pick locks, but... I feel like there was a trick to it. Like, you'd wait for it to do the quick fall, and then you hit it up, and then, you know... I'm over encumbered already, oh boy. Well, good news is we know that we don't need... Tutorial. It's a tutorial because we're over encumbered. Oh my god. Your inventory weight exceeds a maximum encumbrance. Screenshot of that. Alright, yeah, we probably shouldn't be picking up bones that have 0 weight. Or sorry, 0 value and all the weight. Iron key. No value. No need. Keep 2 of everything. There we go. See, I look like I'm ready for battle now. I'm a rapscallion. Leather shield in one hand, like we're actually gonna block. I want to sell whatever it lets me. Filter. By money. Yeah, any of these that have no value in weight, they can go. Didn't expect to be over encumbered. What did I pick up? What did that say? Rusty. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to run around like with this outfit. I feel like this catches the vibes. What's up, Slimsy? Spent an hour jumping in a corner to get my acrobatics at 50. Now to enter the sewer. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was literally just like thinking like, on the way down, I hit jump a couple times and I was like, I wonder if I can level my acrobatics. And exactly did that. I remember playing Oblivion forever ago and just jumping everywhere I went like a kangaroo. I think that's where they got the inspiration for marsupial serum and all that. Oh my, Slimsy, how's it going? Scruff Bear DLC? Do I have 2 of these? Oh, I don't need 2 of these. I like the katana. I don't even care if I could do more damage with the other ones. This is definitely where my weight's coming from, but I don't want to drop that. Oh. Mary's feeding the cats. Thank you, babe. Rusty iron greaves. Okay. How about this with all these other ones? I'm dropping this. No War Axe. Oh my Monty. Consume the rat meat. We're leaving our prison clothes behind. It's almost like, oh, no, they made a, look like it dropped and had an aura to it or some sort of color. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be part of our role playing in a way. It's like we want to make sure we leave our clothes behind, so then there's no questions of like, hey, are you a prisoner? What are you doing? It's a zombie. The zombie looks crazy. I don't want to attack the zombie. I want to attack the rat so I can get a good look at the zombie. Just jump into this. I should do the same thing. Light armor increase to 6. Can I shield bash? Does not stop time. I'm gonna go kill this rat real quick. I'll be back for you. Seems like he's stuck. Oh shit! Wait, I can abuse that. I can't get over like how different everything looks. Sounds wild. Block increase to 7. You hit me, buddy. Your health is low. Sure it is. Alright, yoink. Oh, nice. We're back where we started with the over encumbrance. I looted all his bones without even thinking about it. Just like, loot it all, sure. Nope, we're not at that point in the game where we can pick up everything. Nor will we probably be there for a while. I wanted to keep his skull, but I need to drop it. Alright, crouch. The rat is aggroed and facing away from me. I can spin in circles and probably get my sneak up pretty easily. Look at it go. Look at it go. They have exploits out, nice. What do you mean? Dakota, what happened? What exploits? We're gonna try not to cheese it, even though I'm 100% cheesing it right now, but we're doing it with rats, and I heard rats like cheese, right? Look at that sneak to 10. Holy shit. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't do similar things in Skyrim. When you start off in the, was it Helgen, and you have like the first like drum tower that you're in, and you meet with the guy that I can't think of his name. Hadvar? No. Is it Hadvar? What am I about to hit? 11 sneak? 12 sneak. I don't have to, I'm not going to abuse it. Plenty of opportunities to sneak around. Katana. Dum, 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 dum. They don't see me. He sees me. Oh, I like the way the, what's it called? The eye kind of like flashed once it saw me. That's a cool addition. Over encumbered again. You are not meant to pick up anything in this game. Got it. I really don't want to drop this. I also forgot that there's durability on stuff. Oh god. Where's my sword at? 90 it says? 93? You don't see me? That's crazy that adept difficulty you get hit by these. Well, I also have armor on before and I didn't. I feel like no. I stop picking stuff up. No damage versus. Oh, hello. I took your cheese. What are you gonna do? Blade increased. Yeah, you can easily level. Easily level up a few times in here. I'm gonna pick up everything and then sort it out, kind of deal. I'm not gonna pick up skulls or bones when I actively am noticing them. We gotta get to the sewers. The only one is to keep is bound weapons armor. You can't do that right away, right? Iron Warhammer. I kind of want to down smash some enemies with the Warhammer. But that's a lot of weight. Can't do that. Steel sword as a small sword. Rusty iron helmet. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't want to use a helmet. Kind of want to have my character out and just out and about, unless you could hide helmet somehow. Okay. This game is going to be a back and forth. I like the combat. The combat is definitely enhanced. Hit my shield. He said, I'll give it a couple days and I'll have a dupe and level method. I'm not gonna dupe. I'm not gonna... the most, I guess, like, I'll cheese it is whatever I just did before where I'm like, oh, there's an enemy stuck. And then they're facing one way, so I can clearly level up anything at that point. I could probably use, you know... What is it? Mage Light? I don't know what the equivalent is in this game, if it's the same. But, like, use... magic behind them and then it counts kind of deal like you're in combat. Like, that's cheesy enough for me. Ale. I would like to take ale, except I can't carry much in this game. Also, we're gonna get our first official save. We'll call it over here. How do I even save? It's the first thing, right? Quick save. Save game. New save. Tremendous. Sneak increased. Like, there's nothing stopping me from going to any cave or any location later on, or just going back and forth like this to level up my sneak. Like, that's not cheesy, that's just how sneak works. But if I know there's a character that's stuck and I'm just kind of like, haha, I know you don't see me. Heavy armor and block. Oh, so I have a piece of heavy armor and I have a piece of light armor, so I'm working on both right now. And then what I should do is try to level this up. And take a look at my skills real quick. Or no, let me look at the character and then not the actual skills themselves. So Blade, I don't know fully what character I'm gonna go for. I like the idea of the Blade. Let me work my way from the bottom up. Oh. Speechcraft's gonna have to work on. Sneak, my character's gonna be a sneaky character. I don't know if I'm gonna go full, sneaky archer, but who knows, probably. I'm not gonna look at the individual level ups just yet, but sneak, security, mercantile, marksman, light armor, acrobatics, restoration, mysticism. What was mysticism? Illusion, destruction, conjuration, alteration, alchemy, heavy armor. A lot of these we've been familiar with. And then some have, like marksman instead of archery or whatever. I like the idea of magic, I like the idea of a blade, and I like the idea of archery. So I feel like this is going to be one of those games where I do a little bit of everything. What is going on, Toon? A big shout out for Tooniversal. The gates of Oblivion are treating us well so far. I'm living in nostalgia land. Just started up not too long ago, and 20-30 minutes I guess was me doing character creator stuff. Definitely got goosebumps listening to the music play. I'm still in the sewers. I started on expert difficulty, and the very first time you encounter the rats after you get ambushed, they murdered me. So my death count is already 1. So that's a thing. This is my character, who I'm opting to just have him be the pretty boy with no helmet on, so everybody could just look at him. He's beautiful. But fighting over encumbrance seems like it's going to be also a part of the battle. And again, a big shout out for Tooniversal. He was able to check out a little bit himself, and yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'm excited to play this. This is like a huge nostalgia trip for me. And Oblivion is where it started for me. Oblivion was my first introduction to Bethesda games. It was one of my first RPGs that I was really putting time into, and around the same time, one of the first games that I was able to get 100% on in gamerscore and all that, and achievements. All 1250 with Shivering Isles and other things. Absolutely looking forward to squirreling out, going on adventures, doing a little bit of everything. Exploring, avoiding doing the main quest, being over encumbered like I am right now. I feel like I saw it say pick something up. What did I see? No? Okay. He said Keanu Reeves. Music is A+, absolutely. He's living under a rock. Our character is Keanu Reeves, we'll go with that. Whoa! Whoa! Leather shield, iron shield. That weighs much more. Durability, though. Get rid of these. Rough leather shield. I don't want to get rid of this, damn it. Bum 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 bum. I go back to this katana. It's nice. He said it's totally Keanu. Please let there be a suit and top hat. Are you gonna go full Abraham Lincoln, Green Skull, with that beard? Toon, what is your plan for the rest of the week? Are you gonna be mixing games? Are you gonna have certain days for 76? What's your plan? Let's hype it up. Cheese wheel. They said there would be cheese. Get rid of these wedges. I'm gonna try to sell everything else. Splitting with Oblivion, 60% 76, 40% 4. Okay, so 8:30, going live, maybe playing until like noon, something like that. Getting your dailies in before they change, and then maybe around like noon until end time-ish, maybe a little earlier. Maybe do dailies then bail. Gotcha. I look forward to it. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow, if it's a little less busy in the office, I should be able to tune in for a little bit. Depends though. The afternoons get busier. The mornings are like the best time for me to jump in, but you have a great time with your adventures. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna jump in to Oblivion on stream, and then I don't know, because we're talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I'm going to put a slight pause on that as we get our fix of Oblivion in. So, like, I'll pull back on one RPG and then go full throttle with this one. We snuck in a stream today. Normally we don't do Tuesday streams, but I absolutely was ready for this. Alright, I'm going to do this shield and just drop this one, whatever. This is my stream day. Look, I'm getting yelled at. We don't take too kindly to people who stream on my days. I'm sorry, I thought I had to stream on the weekends. I'm sorry, I'll bring them back to you. Uncanny, we love you. This game is so good. I hope you are having a blast, my friend. Uncanny's got the kids today. Alright, a shout out for that beautiful man. Second, my first playthrough of Oblivion. So you started with Morrowind and then eventually moved on to Skyrim. Do you remember your full list of games? I was telling people earlier that it was, for me, Oblivion, then Fallout 3, then Daggerfall, even further. Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and then Skyrim. And then obviously there's like Starfield closer to today. The mixture of Doom in the past, if you want to count Prey as Bethesda and Arcane, that's more modern, but I would say, yeah, Oblivion was my introduction to it all. And you know what? Just out of curiosity, it'll tell me what my first achievement was, so I can tell you the day and year. I'm so curious now. So the very last achievement I got in the game was in 2009. September 2009. The very first achievement I have doesn't have a date attributed to it because I didn't have Xbox Live at the time. But at some point I did get Xbox Live. The question is when in my playthrough. I'm so curious. 2007. What is the official release date of this game? Let me look up Oblivion release date. It's going to give me the new one. March 20th, 2006. I'm not going to lie. I thought I guess I did get into Oblivion. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we had this conversation already. I still have my physical case, and I probably have the receipt inside because I'm a madman. I know the alphabet. Where's my E's? E's. Oblivion? Yeah, I think we did this already. I have a used copy of Oblivion, $26.99 from GameStop, but no, there's no receipt in here. The book's in here, the map is in here. Let me see. It was used. Actually, this is Game of the Year edition. Did they make a Game of the Year edition right after? I guess, right? Just crazy to think. I actually thought I got into the game much later than I did, but it looks like I got in even earlier than I thought. Out here running the streets at Tuesday. This man said he was going to break my kneecaps if I keep streaming on Tuesdays. I think he sent Joe before. Joe was like, why are you streaming on Tuesday? Uncanny sent you, didn't he? Daggerfall, Morrowind, Nothing for 12 Years, Skyrim. And then in terms of your Fallout games, I'm very curious, Toon. Which Fallout games did you play? If you remember when you played them. I shall hit you out of Oblivion. Every Skyrim giant. They'll send you to the stratosphere. I'm pretty sure it's 30 FPS on my Series S, and I do not care. The shit is fire. Jen, tell me it's not. Fallout 3 Remastered 2. I cannot wait. Fallout 4 was the first. Okay. 2018-ish. I think I played them kind of in order. In the sense of I played 3. You know what? Let's go back to the game case because I have all my original cases here. Fallout New Vegas, no. Where's my copies of Fallout 3? Oh, it's up here. I had taken it out not so long ago. I have a used copy for $54.99, and it has a book inside the CD case, but it does not have a receipt. Some of my games have receipts, so I can tell you the exact date that I got them. Yeah, I got Fallout 3 used for $54.99, so that was probably not too long after it came out. So Oblivion, then 3, then Fallout 4, I got the collector... I'm sorry, let me rewind. New Vegas came out. I enjoyed Fallout 3 so much that I got the collector's edition of Fallout New Vegas with the chip that I actually have over here, if you hear that in the background, and the platinum chip and the casino chips and the caravan deck and all that other crap. Then I eventually was like, I need to get Fallout 4, so I got my Pip-Boy from the collector's edition of Fallout 4. I had eventually played Skyrim, did not get the collector's edition. However, somebody didn't pick up their collector's edition of Skyrim like however many months afterwards, and they were like, yeah, we gotta sell this at a discount, and I was like, hey, I'll pick that up. So I picked up the collector's edition of Skyrim with the Alduin dragon, and then yeah, years later 76 came out, I got my T-51B collector's helmet, Starfield came out. Bethesda could just keep coming out with these collector's editions, and I'll keep buying them. If the Doom Dark Ages comes with a real-life sword or something, I'll, you know, I'll sign a check. I'll sign a check. And you never completed 3 or New Vegas? I gotcha. The bow has been nerfed, and you'll play the 3 remastered. So that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people that might have missed out on Oblivion or 3, if they're both remastered, I feel like people are going to check this out, even if it's like surface level. Uncanny, you get out of here. You get back to your adventure, sir. Doom comes with a helmet? Oh my god. Got the chip, I want to... Wait. Got the chip, I hear? Want to share it? You want the platinum chip? No, no, no. I hear people are getting shot for this chip. Alright. Alchemy increased? Oh, because I'm eating stuff. The goblin head has not seen you. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You successfully harvested. Is it possible you fail at harvesting? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What? How much do I weigh? I only can pick up a few things, then I have to drop them again. Alright, I got 10 pounds of weight. $15 sneak. Bye-bye. I'm loving this combat. The combat feels smooth. It feels very different. One of the things that the devs were talking about is that they were like, we really hope that not only, like, for those that are playing this again, that it would feel like you're playing this for the very first time all over again, and I feel like it's really capturing it. Mind you, we're not really doing much. We're in the sewers over here. This is Tutorial Island. Mother. So that's going to be the rule from now on. We break 1 lockpick for every chest we open. I'll be over encumbered immediately as I turn the corner. I can't tell if I'm backtracking. Definitely not. He didn't see me. That's not what I want to do. Hi, buddy. You're ugly. Oh my god. Get away from me. Oh man. Yeah, Jen, Uncanny, others coming through. This is gonna be a fun game to check out for the foreseeable future. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I will pull back on a little bit. Don't technically need that. Yeah, I'll pull back a little bit on that, and then, for example, tomorrow will be 76 and Elden Ring. Thursday will be 76 and Oblivion. And then Saturday to be determined. Cheese wheel. Okay. It's a goblin beatdown up right here. Beat his ass. I just picture like Randy from South Park. I don't hear no bell. And it's like, just goblin, stay down. Stay down, goblin. It's not worth it. You gotta hop too. You gotta work on the acrobatics. You gotta do jumping jacks. I don't need to loot everything. I gotta learn that. My instinct and reflex is to loot everything. Alright. There we go. We didn't break it. I will take this dagger, and I will throw it, because we can't do that in 70s. Oh, it made an interesting noise. What was that noise? It made it like a money noise. Oh, that was funny. Like money was clanging. Ding. Alright, that sounded a little bit more metallic. Or I should say less money and more like a blade. Alright, if I remember correctly, this should be a trap if you... Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Can I get that arrow that's in the log? Sure can. I like it because Skyrim has a similar rock slide at the beginning. And, this, like, after you leave Helgen and you are on your way to, not Whiterun, is it, Riverwood? No. What is the very first town that you hit before Whiterun? I need help on that one. But the point is, along the way, along your right side in the woods, there is a mine that I feel like every playthrough of Skyrim that I've gone through, I just spend a bunch of time in that mine and I leave like multiple levels higher. Saturday should be a 24-hour Oblivion stream. I'm not opposed to dedicating a big chunk of time to Oblivion on Saturday. I don't know the full plan yet. So let me look at the time real quick. So we're gonna still be hanging out here for a little bit. I will surface out of the sewers and the underground area. I'll level up my shield too. If you time it, you get more XP. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more on stream, and then what I'll probably do is get like 2-hour-ish time blocks in when I can during the week, and then on the weekends maybe double it up and try to do at least like a 4-hour plus session. We'll see. We'll see how it mixes. Like maybe Saturday we jump in, we get into the realm for a little bit. After that, Oblivion for maybe like 4 hours and see where the day goes. After that, do some 76 and then take it from there. He's just standing there. He's got his face glued to the... Oh, he saw me. Because somebody else saw me. Because hive mind. You know what I'm not doing though? I'm not leveling up any of these. You there? Do you see me? It says you see me. I didn't miss. Oh, Destruction. Actually, I should try to level up before leaving here. Whether it's me just doing acrobatics like that, just jump and level. We gotta get our Pilates block to step up, step down, step up, step down. Magic fight! I want your staff, that was cool. Yeah. I was doing good, and now shock damage on target. I say I was doing good, and now this. I kind of want to look at the detail of the staff. This is so crazy. This looks better than Skyrim. Anybody that believes otherwise, do some side-by-side research on your own. This is wild. Look at the the eye socket pocket, if you want to call it that. This is crazy. Like lesions on the head or something. I don't know what that is. It's wild. Okay. Shock damage. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use that until I can't. Who wants to try 33 Immortals? I kind of do, but I want to play Expedition 33, and I think that comes out like tomorrow or something. Right now, we're in a good point in time where a bunch of good games are available for us to play through Game Pass, and I am ecstatic. Having too many games to play is the best problem to have. I gotta drop something. I'm like super over encumbered at this point. All these damn iron arrows. Damn you, I want the cheese wheel. The jaw moves? Stop. Oh my god, you see it in the corner? Grandpa Wild, welcome on in, Raiders. Let's get a shout out for Grandpa Wild. How was stream? How were your adventures? I imagine you were playing some 76. Oh, there's a rat down there. Yeah. Unlimited power. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, sorry, what? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the gigantic emo as well. Bad Scruffy, no cursing. Did I curse? I don't think I did. After he came in? I'm sorry. Forgive me. He said the jaw moves. I realized that. That's like such a crazy little detail. You see like the feathers move? That seems like a little detail, but that, like, I like that. You feel much more immersed in quite literally the items in your hands. Speaking of the items in my hands and in my pockets, I am over encumbered again. That is the story of today. Episode 1, learning your limits of over encumbrance, right? But show Grandpa Wild some love. He's over there playing Fallout 76, 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation side of things. Stream is good with the new events, etc. Been chasing the world to find teddy bears. Okay. Okay. I did 2 times, said damn 2 times. Damn is fine. That's little. I say much worse. Sandra Lee, how's it going? A shout out for Sandra Lee as well. Hope everybody's 76 adventures are going solid over there. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be checking out Oblivion. I'm living in Nostalgia Land. Oblivion was my first Bethesda game, if you want to call it. I mean, I had played Doom on Nintendo 64 and other renditions. So I guess it's not fully the first game, but like my true first RPG, my true first like, hey, let's play it all the way through. Can I not attack it through the gate? Sure can. Yeah, I'm leveling up a little bit of everything. I don't know which way I'm gonna lean with these classes. I feel like when I played, I did a little bit of everything and it was fine. When I do a little bit of everything in Skyrim, my character, the enemies that I run into are like out-leveling me. Because I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. So like all those extra levels that I have, where I should really be excelling at something, I don't. So the enemies in front of me are just ready to, you know, just beat me. I feel like we're gonna surface, and then that's gonna be it. No, we're close. We're close to the point where I should probably save right here, just in case I am looking for a different outcome. Oh, quick save. Crap, we have quick save. Quick save. When you don't need a serious save.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
There's water here.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before war goes bad?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Who's that? That's dancing over there.
Watch your back, boys.
Oh, I want to be a part of this fight. See, that's why we saved.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Oh, I
This
fell.
one's mine.
Zap. Did not accidentally attack
Damn
him.
it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him.
Fuck you too,
Don't
buddy.
Do that again.
I wasn't supposed to curse. I'm sorry.
No, he is
I didn't like
not
his
one.
aggression.
He can help
What's
us.
going on, Misha?
He must help us.
Misha!
As you wish.
Thank you for the 21
They
months.
cannot understand why I trust you.
Alright, also,
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
Patrick Stewart is talking.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't, actually. I don't. Misha, thank you for the resub, sir. How are you? Are you also going to be playing Oblivion? I'm not on good terms with the gods. I like that.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Oh, yes. I forgot about this. Okay. Oh, man. I feel like I should get strength just so I can walk around and carry everything. Let's work backwards. The serpent. Those born under the sign of the serpent can poison others, though it comes at the cost of damaging their own fatigue. I wasn't really into poison, so I'm probably not going to go with that one. Also, I completely missed this message. I apologize. The stream was good, but... Yeah, no, I did see this message. I'm sorry. I thought I had missed another one. Yeah, Grandpa Wild, thank you for bringing in the raid. How is that new event, by the way? I was reading on it a little bit while at work, but I was then completely taken over by Oblivion news that I read the patch notes, read a little bit of the mini season, and then you have all these teddy bears you're over there collecting. I haven't even logged on to 76. I got home and I went straight to going live. Thorspoon, how's it going? You're over there streaming? Are you streaming some I almost said Elden Ring, oh my god. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, or are you doing maybe some 76? What's up, Thorspoon? A shout out for Thorspoon as well. And Misha, Mary did the charging for me. As I was getting home later than I wanted to, she was helping me set up a few things. She was plugging in the laptop for me. She did everything. She was awesome. The ritual. No. The Atronach. I think this is the one that I did. Because it fortifies magic by 150 points. You absorb spells that 50% chance, and then... Oh, you don't regen magicka. You would have to... No. I think I did do that before. Increases susceptible to magic. It sucks. You can have more magic with the apprentice, but increase movement speed, endurance by 10 points, strength by 10 points. Luck, speed, agility. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do one of the first three, just because it doesn't have penalties. The Atronach has 150, but then you can't regen. So if I wanted a light addition to it, I could just have 50, no penalty. I could do 100, and then have a penalty. Right? So it's like, do you want 50, 100, or 150? These... Which one's a tower? No. This one, as in increasing agility and luck, sounds good, but... I'm gonna do one of the first two. I feel like I should do strength just because I hoard a lot. Misha, I'll check that out soon. Thank you for that. We hear you on Uncanny Stream. The man left you on as he went BRB. That's hilarious. Hi, Uncanny Stream. Hold on. Really? Are you telling me that's what's going on right now? Intermission. Let me see. Do you guys hear me over there? Hi? You hear me? I don't hear me. Deadpool? Hello? You guys hear me? I don't hear myself. Am I really faint or something? You hear me? Zeus, you're crazy. You probably have me open up on 2 tabs. I don't know if Deadpool hears me. Deadpool, do you hear me? I hear you. Sorry, I'm literally in somebody else's stream right now. Zeus just said that Uncanny he left, and I'm running 2 streams right now. Hello, Scruffy. Oh my God. Hi, Deadpool. Hello, Rebel Slasher. Anybody else that's an Uncanny stream? That's so funny. I'll be your host. I'm not even there right now. We're over here picking our birth sign. That is so funny. I can't look at both chats at the same time, though. Let me see. 4.5 hours till I'm off work. Dude, I already said you're losing sleep tonight. Alright, so I have to make a decision. I'm going to use a lot more magic, and I feel like in terms of health and strength, whatever, I'll just have to learn to not hoard as much. And then the mage... Yeah, the mage versus... I don't want to take more damage. There's plenty of magic users over here that I don't need to be attacking me. So I'm going to choose the mage. Continue. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
He said streamception. What's going on, Rebel Slasher? Has someone mentioned me too? I was over there looking at chat. Zeus told me that Uncanny left me on over there. Listen to Scruffy Radio, hosted by Uncanny.
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I love it because if you think of what he used to look like in the original version, they actually gave him, like, wrinkles and, like, the layer of depth. He looks like 2 different characters. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is what they envisioned him looking like with more polygons and, you know? Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Who are the Blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Tell me about Uriel Septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
Need to loot. Must loot. Chill before bed since I had a long day today. Doing good, Rebel. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was a good day. It got even better when I was watching. Oh God, the reveal.
The Blades and the Emperor! Yeah!
Oh, he went for me. Zap. Zap.
Mara's mercy on you.
Even Uriel was ready to throw down. Oh God.
Blood for the Empire!
Weak potion of healing. Is that 7 potions of healing? Oh, it was 1. I don't know why I saw the number 7. These guys yell a lot. For the Emperor. Okay, okay. You hear him over there? For the Emperor. Yeah, anybody over there on Uncanny Stream that just hears me talking and doesn't actually hear the audio on my end. Can I go through here yet? No, after. For the Emperor! Saucer. Yeah, having 150 extra magicka is nice, but then not being able to regenerate it naturally is upkeep. It's work.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Do I like muffins or cupcakes more? I'm not gonna lie, I like the icing of cupcakes. So muffins I don't have too often, but I can go for a muffin every once in a while. Kind of even. That's kind of an even baked good. I can go for either or pretty much equally.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Like how he's like, it's a trap! Nothing happened yet. You guys going. I cleared the path. Gonna go, you take care. Sandra Lee, thank you for hanging out. No
It's
worries
a dead
at all.
end. What's your
Have
call,
a
sir?
great rest of your evening.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Okay.
This one's mine. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Don't push me, prisoner.
I zapped him twice. I zapped him twice. I'm sorry.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Screenshot that. Oh, he did. Oh, he died.
You chose a bad day to take up with the...
It's depleted. Oh, he did. Weapons, please. Katana. You cannot change weapons while attacking. Makes sense.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than less than
Dovahkiin?
that. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
I'm an experienced monk? Is that what he chose for me? Alright, the major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. A monk, you say? Oh, because he based it off of all the stuff that I did up to this point, and then it kind of rounds it out. So, like, I was doing a ton of acrobatics, so it's like, you must really like acrobatics. Oh, they all have acrobatics. Okay, except the last two. I would like... There's really nothing directly that leans towards magic, although there's like illusion. Yeah, I guess there's really nothing else. A custom class? Ah. All 7 of your specialization receive an initial 5 bonus increase more rapidly. Interesting. So I could do mage. Mage. Maximum magicka, willpower. Luck. Oh, duh. And skills would be all the rest of them. So that makes sense. Intelligence and willpower as my main to keep going up. I'm really leaning into magic at this point, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to want this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the entirety of the sewer, and then before leaving, I'm going to create a save. So if I decide I want to go back, I can change it right before it's like, hey, are you sure you want to leave? And then at least at that point, I can go back. I don't want to go full mage like this, but in terms of the specialization, this is like this would be the way to actually get intelligence and willpower. The other ones don't offer this. Major skills receive an initial plus 20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. So again, I feel like there's not even a whole lot to this one either. I like the idea of increasing my blade quicker. Running, swimming, and sprinting is like not something that I'm trying to do. Heavy armor, I guess I should do heavy armor instead of light armor. Maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. So how about... Wait, can I choose all of these? Is that what it's telling me? Like, I don't have a choice? It's like, this is all of it? Adventurer with all of these? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this. Seinfeld episode? I do not remember. Pacifist potato? What did I do yesterday? Was yesterday a pacifist? Does the pacifist unlock... I unlocked 2 characters yesterday. I unlocked the dwarf and I unlocked the romantic. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I'm gonna have to choose a different specialization, I think. So I could do combat and it would still be the same. Like, all 7 of your specialization skills. But it doesn't matter what I'm choosing. They all stay the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm going for this. Thief has speed and agility, personality, agility, agility, endurance, speed, agility, willpower, personality, endurance. I like the idea of leveling up some of these quicker, like speechcraft and mercantile. Light armor, illusion, block, blade, alchemy. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do the bard. Maybe I'll lean into like the bard character. I won't do heavy armor. I'll do light armor, like leather and other stuff. I can still use a blade. Maybe lean into the illusion a little bit. You can custom your own. Yeah, I think you just missed me do that. I literally just did that, and I'm not a fan of the 7 major skills they give you. Like, I think maybe this 7 that's in front of me, alchemy, blade, block, illusion. Like, I get intelligence at least through here. I don't get wisdom. Does anybody get wisdom? Willpower, sorry, I'm calling it wisdom like it's Diablo. No, I'm not gonna do monk. Mercantile, light armor, blunt block, armor, alchemy. I think either the pilgrim or the bard. There's more than 7? What do you mean there's more than 7? So like this is a whatever, right? Magic, boom. Intelligence and willpower, boom. Skills, these are the only skills I can choose from. Hitting RB doesn't do anything. Like it's literally, hey, if you want to do this, right trigger? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Not bumper, got it. I was hitting bumper the entire time thinking it would show me more. I didn't even think of the trigger. Got you. That's better. Yeah, but now I kind of like the pilgrim. Not the pilgrim, the bard. I can kind of lean into the bard thing. What wouldn't I level up if I didn't want the bard? Maybe I wouldn't do personality. I would stick to wisdom. I keep saying wisdom. I would do willpower and intelligence. Yeah, I'm gonna do a custom class. I'm gonna do a custom class. I guess what you look like doesn't matter. If you're a mage or stealth. I'm gonna stick with those two. I'm gonna do light armor. Oh god. I like the idea of blade. I like the idea of destruction. I like the idea of light armor. I like the idea of speechcraft. I kind of want to get like 2 from each category and see if I can build a character that way. Armor, so I can also have stuff last longer. But I feel like that's not going to matter at like mid to end game. Once you get past durability and you have your ability to just keep repairing or buying whatever, I think that's not as good. So maybe I pull back on that. Athletics, I don't really mind going faster in the water or on land. Heavy armor, no, I'll stick to light armor with this one. Be resourceful, heal myself when I need to. I'm gonna use a bow regardless, but do I want to lean into the bow play? Uncanny, welcome back. I was told that I was entertaining your chat while you were gone. Did you just get back? Let me see. Yeah, I was keeping people, look, Rebel Slasher hooking people up. Zeus got hooked up. Dakota got hooked up. GG's. We can hear his stream. Deadpool said it's so funny. Yeah, it's an early Wednesday stream. It's Uncanny and Scruffy at the same time, whether you expect it or not. What's going on, Super Tech? Parts or singers, can you carry a tune? Probably not. Maybe it's better that I don't. Maybe it's better than I don't. Super Tech, how are you enjoying Oblivion? I'm currently in the process of making a custom character, and if it wasn't for Dakota telling me to go look at the other categories, I would have honestly thought you have to choose from this front combat row and nothing else. So blade, destruction, light armor, restoration, speechcraft, mercantile, and sneak. I like mysticism. Mysticism is a useful tree of magic. Monty, stop it. I think this is gonna be my character, but I don't think he should be a mage. I think I should have him like look like a stealth character or something. Because like I'll have the light armor. That looks. I'm gonna be repping that more. Like I'm not gonna look like a Diablo wizard. I'm not gonna be in heavy armor, so stealth will look more like what I'm doing. And then adventurer. If I click the joystick, does that mean I can change it? Sure it does. So I kind of like adventurer. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be any different. What do you guys think? Doom, how's it going? Doom, are you also enjoying some Oblivion? Bro, been in the tutorial for 45 minutes? Oh my god, I've been in the tutorial for an hour and a half. What are you talking about? Look at uptime. Uptime at minus 10 minutes, minus 20 minutes for character creation. All fed and watered. It's time for my bed. Thank you for the stream and your support. I'll bid you all good night. Grandpa Wild, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for bringing in the community. Thank you for the gigantic emotes. Again, thank you for that one. A shout out for Grandpa Wild on his way out. I look forward to catching your next adventures. And thank you for the on-screen celebration. Look at them 23s. Look at them. Did I hand out caps yet? I didn't. And that's courtesy of Dakota, who, funny enough, got bankruptcy on Oblivion Day in the chat. There you go. Everybody gets some caps. Alright, I think this is it. I'm going to take a screenshot. Stealth is my specialization. Wait. Magic is my specialization. So they all get a +5. I completely missed that. So no matter what I choose here, they're all going to get +5. They'll get +20 if I choose them as a major skill. I gotta like not forget this. So I chose the most from stealth. I chose 4 from this category, 2 from this category, 1 from this category. And they increase more rapidly. I'm gonna do the mage. I choose the mage because with the mage, all of these will level up quicker, even if they get a +5. And I'm probably gonna lean into all magic. All magic, even if I don't do too much alchemy on this one. I was kind of hoping for a different look at the character, but this is the official one. Specialization is magic, intelligence, willpower, blade destruction, light armor, mercantile. I feel like I'm choosing a COD loadout right now. Let's do it. Adventurer. Oh, but the adventurer looks different. Right? I also just realized I did not hit. Oh, wait. Select a yes, okay. Because it's a custom class within the magic tree, it shows at the bottom of magic. If it was a combat character, it would have been at the bottom. Okay. Continue. Adventurer.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have
Third
any
person
trouble
rocks?
with
I gotta
rats
check
and
this out.
goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
And Kenny told me to tell you to stop stealing his stream days and the ban Zeus. Dakota, you mind asking him? I hate to put you back and forth. You're like, alright, Uncanny, Scruffy said this. Alright, Scruffy, Uncanny said that. Ask him how long he's streaming for if you don't mind. I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
I wanted to keep that. He took the sword right out of my hand. What if I didn't want to give it back to him? What the hell? That's one way to have a cool katana rip from your hand. Can I steal it? Can I steal it? Can I murder you? No, I'm not gonna do that. No murder. Can I go through this gate, or do I have to go the other way? I forget how to go. Is it this one? Then this is locked over here. It's not locked, it's just you can't open it. Doesn't give you a notification. Show me the way. Oh, you actually want me to go back this way? What? Who wants to fight? Having a sleeped level, forgot about that? Oh, that's right. You can go past the level and completely miss it. No murder. Sounded so disappointed. I'm like, I don't want to go on a murderous rampage. Broski. Think you can drop it before that dialogue and then go back and pick it up? Yeah, it's a big jump. This is me in the middle of talking to him. So... That's okay. We're gonna find better weapons anyway, right? It's a cool looking sword and all, but... I wish I knew that beforehand. I probably would have kept it just as a souvenir. Alright, let's go... I don't know how long this lasts. Dragon skin? Can only be used once per day. Oh, that's a power, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we must search every corner. We sneak everywhere, so we're constantly leveling up our sneak. This looks better than Skyrim. Tell me this doesn't. You blind? Well, I guess. Well, yes, I am. Even the... Look at this. The fire on the wall. Look at this. It's like smoldering. It's got like effects going to... Like, little details really taking the game's detail. Or not even detail, but like immersion that much further. Like, you really feel like it's not just a quick splash and something happens. You can keep the sword, select the bottom dialogue option, then back out. Just press B and lets you keep it. Really? This game is amazing. This is a pleasant gift to us all. Oh, it auto-saved right after he took it from me. Damn it. Can I have it back?
I need to get out of here.
The sword? No?
Farewell.
Punch him in the face?
That's not
What?
smart. You're... Do you have a...
I don't think he'll stop me, but that's not going to do me any good. Well, it looks like I'm losing that sword. Whoops. Whoops. It's clearly 60 FPS on Series X and 30 on a Series S, and I'm still enjoying it. Do we have to do anything fancy? Do we have to go to, like, manage game and add-ons and then go check anything off? Remember we had to do that? For, like, a game or something? I have no idea. Where am I? Oh, I gotta redo this. Just don't press the blades dial. So, unfortunately, my save is 12 minutes before that. And instead of redoing those 12 minutes on stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pushing forward, and then maybe off stream tonight I redo it for the sake of keeping that. Yeah. Goblins. I could use a new shield. Gave him the 3-piece combo in the soda. He's like, alright, you can keep the sword, but catch these fists. What's up, Cousin Todd? I didn't really play Oblivion way back when. Got it, but didn't play much time in it. I remember escaping the sewer and chasing a chicken. You got right at the beginning of the game. I'll say there's a lot of quests that are very memorable. There's a lot of... even the weapons. I'd like to say the weapons in their own way, depending on what you're going after. I remember, like, for example, Shivering Isles. The sword that would change at dusk and dawn. Was it Duskfang, Dawnfang, right? Things like that. Like, there was a lot of cool things you could come across, and they were, you know, you were, like, rewarded. Or at least felt rewarded. Am I backtracking, or am I going the right way? By the power of clairvoyance, show me which way I'm supposed to go. Aha. And then there's the exit of the sewer. Okay. That works out perfectly, because I wouldn't mind backtracking to keep the sword even if I don't use it. The gate is sealed. Go forth. Go forth. Alright, so now I make a save right here. Make a save right here, staring at this. He said he'll be on for a bit. Okay, perfect. I'm going to finish, exit the sewers, and now we're going to take a look at the beautiful landscape in front of us and see what this is all about. We can swing a sword underwater? Really? Finally? Fallout 3 was the Bethesda game that got you? Got it. Yeah, it was this, then Fallout 3 for me. This looks incredible. This... Oh, I want to pick some trees, plants, and all this goodies. I don't know what I did. I just hit A too many times. That's okay. No, this isn't going to matter. I'm going to reload it. This game looks amazing. So, can we do that? We probably can't do that thing, right? Where you, like... You dip your head a little bit in the water, and then you can see the bottom of the water while you're swimming. We can... Can I attack fish? Is this how we fish? Drowns. I'm drowning. Help. Wow. Alright, let's go third person. So, Jen was saying third person. This has one of the best third person in Bethesda games. Third person, in a way, almost makes me feel like I'm playing Fable. Oh, my character likes to swing his arms when he runs. Holy shit. You have to fly away. Jump! Right now, this is the triathlon that I'm preparing for. I'm going to be working on my athletics, my acrobatics. Vilven discovered. It shows you that Vilverin is like right here as I'm previewing it. Alright, so can I do... Is it hold this button and then do this? There you go. My god. This looks incredible. Run, his run is goofy. This game looks incredible. This looks better than Skyrim. And it's crazy because I was just talking about how I wanted to make more progress with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have like Skyrim on the mind, I have Cyberpunk on the mind, I have Fallout 4 on the mind. I'm like, I want to play these RPGs. Well, realistically, my Skyrim playthrough can put a little pause. I can put a little pause on that and this will absolutely scratch that itch. I'm loving the music too. Let's go kill a mud crab real quick, and that's going to be the last thing I'm going to do for today's session. Today's episode is basically the sewers tutorial. There we go. Even the mud crabs got a little bit of bite to them. Ah yes, Tamriel. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to go to the arena. The arena's got like Spartacus vibes. Yeah, climb the ranks and then, you know, get rewarded, get fame, get not accolades, but like amongst, I guess, the announcers. They're like, he's doing so good. Yeah, but let's put our blade away. And on that note, I will create a new save. Alright, so let me see. This autosave is here, and then this is this. Nope. This is the autosave that I'm gonna have to revert back to. I don't know how many autosaves in until it overwrites it. So I'm basically just going to leave the game paused here for now and then probably just reload it right after. I do want to say thank you guys for jumping in. It was a surprise stream. It was a, hey, let's check out Oblivion.